everybody, welcome back. You survived your first week. There's a couple things that I want to make you aware of. One, I get reports from Miss Belize every day. So if you're doing really good, she tells me, and she has told me those things. If you're somebody who hasn't been following the rules or has been trying to push that line a little bit, I know that too. Straighten up, okay? Do what you're asked. You're not asked to do anything that you physically cannot do, okay? I need you to follow the rules. I need to be able to trust you to be here when I can't be here. It doesn't happen very often. Once I'm back, okay? But I have to be able to trust you doing what you're asked while I'm gone. Second, I want to address this real quick. I don't care if somebody says you can get out your phone in my class. I don't care. They might be okay with it. I'm not.
Bus 38 is here. Bus 38.
Don't leave. That was from the other day. Okay. I don't care if somebody else says that you can. In my room, in this room, you do not have a phone. It's almost as if your phone does not exist. Okay? Don't take it out. Don't pull it out. I don't want to hear that a phone had to be taken. I don't want to hear that so-and-so said that I could have it out. No. My rule in this room, whether I'm here or not, is that you will not have your phone out. You're not using it as a calculator. You're not texting. You're not listening to music. You're not going on Snapchat. You're not pulling up my video that I made on your phone. Keep your phones away. Because when people know that you have phones in class, other people get sticky fingers. Okay? It's happened before. It's likely to happen again. Don't let it happen by letting everybody know in first period or in third period that you have your phone. Keep it away. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Ashlyn Gibbs to the 7th grade car line. Ashlyn Gibbs to the 7th grade car line. Also, after school students, please report to the cafeteria.
Okay, today's lesson 1-1, is on rates versus unit rates. A rate compares two things. Okay, so if I was looking at I could find the rate of boys versus girls in this class. I could find your heart rate, how many beats in how many minutes. Okay, we can do that. So the rate compares two things. We are generally going to look at these in the form of a fraction. But we can also use words, or we can use a colon. Okay? A unit rate, on the other hand, always has a denominator of 1. So our unit rate, how many beats in 1 minute does your heart beat? How many miles do you run in 1 minute? Now, is that going to be a whole number? Lordy, I hope not. If so, kudos to you. Get ready for the Olympics, the next time they come around, okay? If you can run a minute mile. I don't know anyone that can. But that unit rate has a denominator of 1. When you go to the grocery store and you're trying to find the best price for something, they call that, you look for the unit rate, okay? The unit rate. How many ounces of Fruit Loops per dollar? How many ounces of Gatorade per cent? Okay, a lot of times they do it per cent instead of per dollar.
Students
That's
arrive
okay.
bus 37 and the remainder of the bus students, you may report to the gym at this time. The remainder of the bus students, please report to the gym at this time.
So if we had the example of 160 beats of a heart rate in 2 minutes. First of all, I have no idea if that's good or bad. I don't teach health. Go ask your health teacher. Go ask your gym teacher. I don't know. But let's say that we're taking that and we're turning it into a unit rate. We're going to transfer, that's per 1 minute. The denominator is 1. How do I get from 2 to 1? I divide divide by 2. If I divide my denominator by 2, I have to do that to the value that's in the numerator. But guys, it looks like a fraction. Are we doing anything associated with fractions with this? No. It's just the form that we're writing the problem in so that it's easy to solve. Okay? 160, we're going to take that and we're also going to divide that by 2. Okay? I know that I can kind of eliminate my 0 for the moment. 16 divided by 2 is 8. I keep my 0. Not 8. Is beats with an S. Right? So, if we take that rate of 160 beats per 2 minutes, and I need to know the unit rate, I go from 2 minutes down to 1 minute, so I'm going to divide by 2, and I do the same thing to my numerator. Okay? You might also see this written as 80. I'm going to call it BPM, beats per minute. So just like you see miles per hour on the speedometer sign when your parents or whoever drives you around. If your parents let you drive, don't tell me. I don't want to know. That's between you and your parent. I recommend you not do that until you have your license, but that's up to you. BPM, beats per minute. Our speedometer, miles per hour. MPH, it's a unit rate. Okay, I want to look at one going from let's do one more example, okay? Let's say that we were trying to figure out if all things had the same unit rate, okay? If you're in your book, look at page 11, example number 3. It's page 11, example number 3. And actually, let's pause the video right now. Get out your book. Get out your book. Open up to page 11, example number 3. I want you to follow along as I do it. Okay, everybody has the book out. It says the prices of 3 different bags of dog food are given in the table. Woohoo, we have a table. That means we have data. Which size bag has the lowest price per pound rounded to the nearest cent? Okay, so we have 40 pounds for $49. Okay, notice how I took the 40 pounds per dollars and I put that into the form of a fraction so it's nice and easy. Okay, we're looking for the I'm sorry, I set that up wrong. Ignore that. That would give us how many pounds per dollar? I want dollars per pound. So we have $49 on top over 40 pounds. Okay? We also have $23.44. We're going to divide that into 20 pounds. And we have $9.88 for 8 pounds. One thing I want you to notice, guys, I put units on everything. Keep your units there, otherwise you're going to make that same mistake that I did. Now, you will never know if that mistake was intentional or not. But I make sure that we see that because we can have all kinds of different errors because we set up our problem wrong. Okay? All right. To find a unit rate. We're going to find all 3 unit rates and compare them. We're looking at per 1 pound, per 1 pound, per 1 pound. So here I'm going to divide by 40. to divide by 20. Here I'm going to divide by 8. Now, most of the time it makes the most sense to buy in bulk. Let's see if that's true in this instance. If we take the $49 divided by 40 pounds, we get $1.23. That's not too bad. The $23.44 for 20 pounds is $1.17. That's better. Anytime I can get something cheaper, I'm going to do that. And we take $9.88, we divide that by 8, we get $1.24. Assuming we have no coupons for either the large or the small size bag, we're going to want to buy this bag right here. Okay? Because it is the cheapest per pound. Nobody wants to pay more than they have to for food, especially for dog food or cat food or iguana food or whatever pet you have. Okay? So we will buy the 20-pound bags. Let's say you want to have 40 pounds of it to keep on hand because that's how much your dog eats in a month. Buy 2 bags, you're still paying less. Okay? Alrighty. That's what we've got going on. I know that we can just take 160 divided by 2 and be done. I want you to show me your work. Show me your work so that you know that you set up your problem correctly. You can hate me later for making you show your work, but it'll be worth it, I promise. All right. Have a great day, guys.